All right, first of all, I'm very proud of our team. Coming our first road game against a good team and getting a good victory. I'm real proud of the guys, the way they responded. 11 o'clock kick, we were concerned about getting up, getting off to a fast start, and our guys were able to do that, and we took the 35-0 lead at halftime. That gave us some breathing room, but offensively we were able to run the football. Defensively, really what stood out to me is, after we turned the ball over that first drive and they were able to hold them and they missed the field goal, I thought that was a key point in the game, but defense played great again. We're glad that we have the off week now. I really like the momentum that we have. We've talked about getting better each week, and we've done that. And I think we're in a good spot. We got to heal up. We've got a lot of guys that are banged up. That was a very physical game, and we were kind of beat up even coming into this thing. But we have some momentum. Very proud of our players and proud of our coaches.
Questions?
Just Conway delivers a career performance. Not only how important is that for him, but how important is that for you when carry-on goes down?
Yeah, it was huge. KJ went down fairly early, and Petway had to carry the load. He carried it 39 times against a good run defense. They were one of the best in our conference and one of the best in the country, and so we're real happy with the way that he carried the load in running back.
How is carry-on?
He wasn't able to come back. I mean, we'll see. He has an ankle. We'll see. It's good we got an off week.
Sean continuing his blistering pace, his accuracy, great to see, I'm sure, especially the passes he hit in the middle of the field today.
Yeah, he did a great job managing the game again. I think Coach Lassie did a good job putting him in some good situations too. And we're a run play action team, and when we're able to run the football, it opens up the pass. And I think Sean was very efficient throwing the football and made some very timely throws.
Can you talk about the defensive line making all those plays in the first half?
Yeah, defensive line did a great job, harassing the quarterback. We were really concerned about the quarterback. He's a very good runner, especially when he gets going downhill and he can break tackles. And they had an off week, and so we were concerned that they'd have some new wrinkles, which they did. But I felt like for the most part we contained him pretty good.
You were up already 28-0, but obviously that fumble recovery for
Yeah.
touchdown by Montreal Towns. What did you think of that?
Well, that's big. I think Carl's the one that got it done. Those two guys right there are two of the best, and it was fun to see that play, and he gave our sideline a lot of energy and, all but really put the game away.
Gus, what is involved in the last 3 games with you given the play calling the WIAT with you during the game offensively? What are you doing? What are you thinking? Can you make a suggestion?
Yeah, from time to time, just gives me a better view of the overall picture and the overall scheme of what they're trying to do. But, those guys have done a very good job. We've been more balanced since we made that switch, and I think it's a very good thing moving forward.
It was early in the game, but how important was it for the defense to come out after the interception and get that stopped right away for you guys?
Which one?
The defense, after the interception, you guys' defense.
Oh, yeah. Like I said in my opening, I think that was really one of the key plays. We went right through our receiver's hand. They picked it off, had momentum. We held them, and then they missed the field goal. And I thought that was a huge play in the game, especially early. And then we were able to go down and score and kind of took the crowd of it a little bit because those cowbells and the BBs inside them or whatever, it's a different kind of noise.
Stevens had a drop pass earlier in the game, was able to bounce back.
Yeah.
Several cuts. What does that say about him as a player on offense?
Yeah, Tony's one of our guys. He's one of our go-to guys, and we're relying on him. And we missed that one. We just pat him on the butt and say, "Hey, come back, and we're gonna get you the ball." And he made a very good play, on the touchdown drive on the fade on their sideline.
Give us a balance today on the offense. Talk about the offensive line and
Yeah.
the way that they're coming along.
Yeah, we're real proud of our offensive line. We talked about needing to run the ball downhill against these guys, and so far it's been really tough for the teams they've played so far, and I thought that was going to be, the key to the game, and our offensive line really did a great job getting pushed. They played a lot of odd front, so it put a lot of pressure on our center and our tackles, to get movement at the point of attack and create some seams, and, I thought that was a big point, and Cameron Petway ran hard too.
How pleased are you with what Austin's been able to do at center since moving back?
Yeah, I mean, it's a blessing to have a guy that started last year. Xavier wasn't quite 100%, and we kind of made the call last night. What we need to do. Darius James got his second start. I thought he did a good job. A lot of times they had a guy over the top of him, and in the depth, we're developing some depth up front, and that's always critical.
Was Xavier's status the reason you stuck with that lineup?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of confidence in Xavier, and it's just he was somewhere between 75 and 80%, and we knew they were going to play a lot of zero nose and a guy that weighed about 320 pounds and just, felt like he wasn't quite. It'd be tough on him.
There's been other questions about their ability of running back and Carrion's injury right now aside. When Petway carries him 39 times, I believe that's the most since Trey Mason in the championship game in 13. Just how confident were you heading into the season at any point that a running back could carry the ball nearly 40 times?
Yeah, well, if you remember, that was a big question going into this year, about our running backs, are they durable and all that. And really, KJ up to this point, he's carried it probably as many times as anybody in our league up to this point. And he's got an ankle injury. He'll be back. Cameron Petway is a workhorse. And Cameron Martin got a chance to get in there, too. And that was his first road game. And, Stanton Truitt also looked good, too. So now we feel very good about our running back position. And those guys will get nothing but better.
Red zone today. You hit Davis for sure. You Chandler Cox some. What did
Yeah.
you see out of the red zone?
Well, that's we talked about that 2 weeks ago, and I feel good about. I think we're getting better. There's a couple of wrinkles like we talked about, and it was a good thing. And then of course, we got the one call back that was really tough, but we scored touchdowns, and that's good.
What is the perspective and the feeling in the locker room, Gus, where you're 4-2 at the break and you head into this off week? I think much better spot, obviously 3 weeks ago it's 1-2. Just how much has changed the last 3 weeks to be at the break?
Well, we're getting better. Our team knows it. Our coaches know it. We got to continue to do that. Very few teams in college football actually get better throughout the year, and we got a chance to be one of those teams. And we're still green in some areas. We're still learning. We know a lot more about our players, than we did at the halfway point. And I feel good about where we're at, and we're capable of getting better. We need a really good off week this week to kind of fine-tune some things right there, and we got a chance to finish this thing strong.
Obviously, that stop by the defense on the opening drive was big, but just the performance overall, especially in the first half, really stuck.
Yeah, every week our defense has done something that's a sign of a big-time defense. And every week they answer the bell, and real proud of them and Coach Steele and our defensive coaches. And, they got a lot of confidence, and, whether it's the play to hold them to miss field goal, whether it's going down and picking off a ball on the 2-yard line as they're going in, they got the signs of a very good defense.
You had a bunch of first-time starters on offense, first-time road starters
Yeah.
on offense. How pleased were you with the way they handled
Yeah, that was probably my biggest stress. We had a bunch of first-time guys starting their first road game, a bunch of them. We played a bunch of true freshmen out there, which we've done, a lot this year. So that experience will do nothing but help them. And this off week will also be good for those young guys too, just their development. So we just got to keep getting better.
Gus, did you learn more in the first half of the year when you were 1-2 with this team, or more in the last 3 weeks?
Yeah, but probably it just confirmed, the LSU week was a big week. We needed to answer the bell, and our guys did that. And it just probably confirmed what I already knew about our team and our staff and all that. And now we're just at a point where, we're looking forward, and we're looking forward to getting better and just taking one game at a time, and we got a chance to be a good football team.
How excited was Ryan Davis getting his first career touchdown?
Yeah, he was real excited, and he's done a lot of good things for us. He's a rookie too. He's still learning as he go, but he's a real try-hard guy. He's very coachable. It's good to see good things happen, to guys that work extremely hard.
Gus, Marlon forced his first career turnover today. You've mentioned how special he is a lot.
Yeah.
Do you feel like he's one of these freshmen that's not going to hit that wall you hear about so often?
He hasn't hit the wall yet, and I think he's improved. Matter of fact, I think he's similar to, Carl's mindset when he was a freshman. So he just got to continue to work and continue to improve. But I'll be real surprised if he hits a wall.
Do you feel like Carl's hit a rhythm himself in the last few games?
He made that huge impact play right there, coming off the edge right there. He got another one too. So, Carl's one of our leaders, and he's one of the impact players in our league.
Anything else?
Gus, if you got a feel for the second half, you guys just went kind of sharp with the first half.
We were up 35-0, and so ain't gonna be no negative today from me.
Anything else? All right, Coach.
All right, thank you.
If the Photogs could do me a favor.